And I'm Alex Michelson, live at the Democratic National Convention in Chicago, where the two most popular figures in Democratic Party politics took center stage.
Yes, she can.
Former President Barack Obama making the case for Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris won't be focused on her problems. She'll be focused on yours.
The 44th president speaking on the 45th president who wants to be the 47th.
We do not need 4 more years of bluster and bumbling and chaos. We have seen that movie before, and we all know that the sequel is usually worse.
Michelle Obama is asking you, no, I'm telling y'all to do something.
Former First Lady Michelle Obama also encouraging activism for Harris while slamming Trump.
His limited, narrow view of the world made him feel threatened by the existence of 2 hard-working, highly educated, successful people who happen to be black. Who's going to tell him that the job he's currently seeking might just be one of those black jobs?
Harris's husband, LA's own Doug Emhoff, speaking days before their 10th wedding anniversary.
Kamala Harris was exactly the right person for me at an important moment in my life. And at this moment in our nation's history, she is exactly the right president.
Perhaps the event that got the crowd the most energized of all was the roll call of states.
Turn out for what?
Lil Jon performing for Georgia.
We're not going back.
Spike Lee for New York. And Governor Gavin Newsom casting votes for California, with California Love playing.
And Democrats, I've had the privilege for over 20 years to see that future taking shape with a star in Alameda courtroom by the name of Kamala Harris. I saw that star get even brighter.
The delegates at the Democratic National Convention, well, they just completed their roll call. And they have nominated Coach Walz and me to be the next Vice President and President of the United States of America.
Not long after, Harris speaking at a rally in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where the Republicans recently held their convention. Peter Hamby of Puck News and Snapchat with us live as history unfolds.
I've been to 7 conventions. The first one I went to was the Democratic Convention in Minneapolis, St. Paul in 2000. Sorry, that was the Republican Convention. Denver, Obama, 2008. Delegates are as excited as they were in 2008.
He says this presidential race is extremely tight.
They know they have to work really hard. This is a very close race. Nationally, Kamala Harris is up 4 points in the average. She's up 1 point in that state of Wisconsin with all the cheeseheads we just saw. It's really close. It's a jump ball.
Live look right now as the cleanup is underway here. Meanwhile, the drama continues outside of here. Protesters who are frustrated by what's happening in the Middle East, specifically in Gaza, making their points known. You see, this was during the Harris-Walz speech in Milwaukee. Somebody unfurled a sign there. This is on the streets of Chicago. Multiple arrests. Many of the people arrested tonight not showing their faces as they make their political points be known. This gentleman obviously is still not major problems because of these protests, but we have seen several folks under arrest at this point. Meanwhile, Donald Trump also on the campaign trail today. He in the battleground state of Michigan. Here's some of what he had to say.
Look at radical liberal Kamala Harris. She's been the ringleader for this anti-crime and the anti-police crusade. It's a real anti-police crusade. They just have it out for the police. Nobody knows why. I don't understand why. From a common sense, I like to say the Republican Party is now the party of common sense.
So we got a lot more ahead here tonight on the Fox 11 News at 10. We're going to talk to some of the delegates here. We're going to talk to some of the state leaders from California and impressionist Matt Friend. All that's still to come here at 10. Christine, for now, back to you and more local news.
Well, let's touch base on the events tonight. So Barack Obama spoke and paid tribute to his vice president, President Joe Biden, but also clearly is moving the party forward. But it was Michelle Obama with that call to action to do something.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it, Barack Obama, of course, got his start as a community organizer, but Michelle Obama spent more time talking about the need to organize. She really got the crowd fired up. Probably the loudest that this room has been the entire week is when Michelle Obama came in, and she got a lot of people here excited. You'll hear from some of them in our next segment.